The power of networking in times of career uncertainty. You know, when you're uncertain about your career but you decide to network. A quick example is, for example, those of us who are able to share our thoughts within this media space. When we first started, a lot of people would say, come in, just come in and do whatever you like, life is too short to be boring and for you to just stick to one thing. People say you should just keep doing everything until you're able to find out what you want to do based on what your audience like. So it means that you need to network around, just do anything that you think that is viable around, and then if that helps in terms of your kind of audience and whichever part of the niche that your community connects to, and then that's where you can go. That's the same thing for networking here that we're talking about. When you're not certain about the career path you want to go, you always know that there's this thing about you. If that's you are that spot that you don't really know your career path. Still network. It's good to network, because at the end of the day, if at the end of the day you find out who you really. I've made a video about how to find out who you really are. So look that up on my page, and you're gonna see that video. Watch it. That would help you, because part of the ways that you can find out what and who you really are is, and what you're supposed to do on planet A. One of the things you need to know is that there's some people that they have this passion for something. It never leaves them. Somebody like me, what I'm doing here right now is something that I've refused to let go. Even from secondary school time, I'll just go pursue all my visions, goals, career path and everything. But there's this thing in me that keeps, that restless. When you're just a thought and a desire keep coming over and over again. That's what I had until I started. So some people, when it might not be that that's the only calling you have. You can have different calling, but when you put all of them together, that makes up who you are. So sometimes it is things that have refused to let you go. Even after years upon years, you keep coming back, you keep having the same thought, you keep having that desire, you keep having that inborn desire to do it. That is another way you can find out who you really are. So if you haven't seen that video, go check that out. So in a time whereby you are not certain of your career path, what do? Networking is what you will do, even when you are not sure, because networking is often seen as a way to get ahead in good times, but it's also incredibly valuable when you are facing challenges. This post could dive into how to leverage your network during these times that you're still uncertain about your career, during the times of career uncertainty. Now, building genuine relationship with other people can open doors when opportunities feel scarce. While you're trying to make sense of what you want to do, because you build that connection, when you find out what you want to do, okay, I connected with this person, he's into this, she's into this person is okay, I know someone who is good in it. You already know people you can connect to. It will be easier for you. So reach out to old contact, check in with past colleagues, check in with mentors, or even acquaintances. Sometimes opportunities arise when you least expect them. So check them out, those you've met in the past, presently. If you haven't, start networking now. Offer value as well. Networking doesn't always mean asking for something all the time. Offering help to others can strengthen your connections as well. Yeah. Offer help to others, that will strengthen your connection. Join professional groups, participate in industry-specific groups. Yeah, the things you like. Something just popping on my screen now. Some things you like to do. Yeah. Look for groups, like-minded groups, and connect to them. To connect with people who can help you grow. connect, reconnect, and network. Does that make sense? Yeah. And if you have already found out what you need to do, what you want to do, that makes it easier. Just look for them, look for the right group, and connect. Networking is key, is important. I can't just emphasize this enough. All right, guys, I'll see you. Fear is a liar. Fear is a liar. Fear is a liar. When fear try to win, but then your courage had to fight back, have you thought about it? I've said that fear is a liar because it tells you to stop, to stay small, to never try again. And sometimes some persons listen to it and then the fear keep them stuck, silent and scared. But when they realize something, that fear only wins if you let it. It could be anything you want to do, but the fear of the unknown. What if? What if? What if? What if? Have you ever realized that sometimes when you want to do something, your mind always goes to the negatives rather than the positives? A lot of time it happens. A lot of time it happens. Your people's mind going on the negative more than the positive. This is what fear does. Fear has a way of making someone stuck to the unknowns, to the knowns. Sorry, the children are playing and the voice are entering my video. I think I'll need to um probably change position. Is this better? Yeah, let me stay here. Hope this is better. So when fear comes, it get people stuck to the same thing, but then fear only wins if you let it win. So the moment you decide to fight back, to retaliate, the moment you decide to push back, you begin to see a change. When you start with small acts of courage, speaking up and taking risks, stepping into the unknown, and every other time you choose courage over fear, you will grow stronger. Because at the end of the day, when you break out of that fear, you see that it's not actually how it appears. Fear of the unknown. Maybe there's no unknown. It's just probably in the head. So, if fear is holding you hostage right now, know this: you have the power to break free. The moment you decide to fight is the moment fear loses. So break out of that fear, and then, oops, I was just thinking if I was actually recording or not. Sorry, this is the weirdest video I've made. But when you break out of that fear, you see a lot of difference. You see a whole lot of difference. Break from it. Fill your mind with positive thoughts. Study the word of God. Study and read books that motivate. Listen to things that uplift your spirit. That would help you in the long run in what you choose to do. And yes, you will be grateful that you did. I hope this helped someone today. Thank you.